Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and we're going to look at at a NEO GEO game. This is called Pop and Bounce by Video System in 1997. But hey, speaking of 1997, time for another Flashback episode. So let's go back to 1997 via the Crazy Climber 80 DeLorean. We'll start with news events. Princess Diana and her friend Dodi Fayed, of course, they die from injuries suffered in a car accident in Paris. Very sad end to a fantastic humanitarian. But that's the big news. Also, the South Park series begins. Very famous cartoon. Hilarious satire. Bill Clinton is reelected for his second term. Madeleine Albright is the first female Secretary of State. The Tamil tigers kill at least 100 in Sri Lanka, a Sri Lankan military base. The comet Hale-Bopp makes its closest approach to Earth. 39 Heaven's Gate cultists commit suicide in a San Diego compound. 52 inhabitants of Thalit, Algeria, almost all of them are killed by gorillas. Gorillas, not the apes. A fire in a pilgrim camp near Mecca kills 343. 2 trains collide at Hunan, China. 126 die. Tony Blair is elected Prime Minister of the UK. A 7.3 earthquake hits Iran, killing at least 1,567. The computer Deep Blue beats Garry Kasparov, the first time a computer beats a chess world champion. At least hundreds more civilians are massacred in Algeria throughout 1997. A massive tornado hits Jarrell, Texas, killing 27. Timothy McVeigh is convicted for murder and conspiracy in the Oklahoma City bombing in Denver. Boeing and McDonnell Douglas merge. Korean Air Flight 801 crashes in Guam, killing 228. Iraqi guards are found moving files, burning documents, and dumping waste cans in a river to destroy any evidence of weapons of mass destruction. Islamic Salvation Army declares a ceasefire in Algeria. Garuda, Indonesia Flight 152 crashes en route to Medan, northern Sumatra, killing all 234. WorldCom and MCI Communications merge. Ramzi Youssef is found guilty of masterminding the 1993 World Trade Center bombing. 62 are killed by 6 Islamic militants in Luxor, Egypt. Septuplets are born in Des Moines, Iowa, a first in which all 7 survive infancy. In Bihar, India, an upper-class military group kills 63 lower-class people at a CP Party unity building. An episode of the Pokemon cartoon causes seizures in hundreds of Japanese children. Silk Air Flight 185 crashes in a river near Palembang, Indonesia, and 104 die. Ulster Loyalist paramilitary leader is assassinated in Northern Ireland Long Kesh prison, also known as the Maze. The avian flu is detected in chickens in Hong Kong. That's news. Now let's look at some celebrity deaths. James Dickey, Colonel Tom Parker, Brian Connolly of the band Sweet, Kurt Flood, David Doyle, the Notorious Big, shot to death, Laverne Baker, Jermaine Stewart, Fred Zinnemann, Allen Ginsberg, Laura Nyro, Pat Paulson, Alvy Moore of Green Acres, Edward Mulhare, Dennis James, game show host, Richard Jekyll, Don Hudson, Brian Keith, Jacques Cousteau, William Hickey, Robert Mitchum, Jimmy Stewart, Charles Kuralt, Johnny Versace, murdered, Ben Hogan, William S. Burroughs, Bao Dai, Mother Teresa, Richie Ashburn. I am related to him. I am not entirely sure exactly how. Burgess Meredith, Red Skelton, funny guy, Gunpei Yokoi, game designer, John Denver, crashed in a plane, Harold Robbins, Audra Lindley, James A. Missioner, Don Messick, voice actor, Samuel Fuller, Michael Hutchins of INXS, found hanged, Stubby K, Nicolette Larson, Chris Farley, Saturday Night Live comic actor, Juzo Itami, Toshiro Mifune, famed Japanese actor, and Denver Pyle of Dukes of Hazzard. Well, now let's look at some TV show debuts of 1997. Antiques Roadshow, King of the Hill, The Chris Rock Show, Daria, Just Shoot Me, The Practice, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the Toonami anime block on Cartoon Network, Pokemon TV series, Crocodile Hunter, Oz, Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken, Stargate SG-1, Win Ben Stein's Money, The View, as mentioned, South Park, Behind the Music, Recess, Ally McBeal, The New Batman Superman Adventures, Kailu, Dharma and Greg, Veronica's Closet, and Bear in the Big Blue House. Now let's look at some movies of 1997. Biggest one, Titanic. As Good as It Gets. The Lost World, Jurassic Park 2, whatever. Men in Black, LA Confidential, Yuli's Gold, The Full Monty, Good Will Hunting, Boogie Nights, Amistad, Private Parts, Liar Liar, Turbo or Power Rangers movie, Chasing Amy, Grosse Point Blank, Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion, Austin Powers, the first one, Fifth Element, Con Air, My Best Friend's Wedding, Face Off, Hercules, Contact, Air Force One, Spawn, Mimic, In and Out, U-Turn, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Starship Troopers, Bean, Anastasia, Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, The Rainmaker, Scream 2, Jackie Brown, Mouse Hunt, The Terrible Batman and Robin, and Princess Mononoke from Hayao Miyazaki. And now let's look at number one songs of 1997. Candle in the Wind, 97, Something About the Way You Look Tonight, Unbreak My Heart, Wannabe, the Spice Girls. Can't Nobody Hold Me Down. Hypnotize, Notorious Big. Bop, I'll Be Missing You. Mo Money, Mo Problems. Honey. Four Seasons of Loneliness. And other big hits of 1997. You Were Meant for Me. I Believe I Can Fly. How Do I Live? Bitch. Semi-Charmed Life, great song. I Want You, also a great song. No Diggity, pretty good song. Where Have All the Cowboys Gone? Ugh, I hated that one. Where Do You Go? Tub Thumping, Barbie Girl, and Change the World. Now let's look at sports of 1997. Super Bowl 31. Brett Favre and the Packers beat the New England Patriots 35-21. Patriots had just recently started their new uniforms that we've seen today. The NBA Finals, the Bulls beat the Utah Jazz, who were in their first NBA Finals. That was the Bulls' 5th championship. World Series, Florida beats the Cleveland Indians 4-3. That was Florida's first World Series. Interleague play also begins, and Stanley Cup, Detroit sweeps Philly 4-0. And also, NCAA basketball, Arizona defeats Kentucky 84-79 in overtime. NCAA football, the Florida Gators win the title game in the Sugar Bowl. Boxing, huge news. Mike Tyson bites off a piece of Evander Holyfield's ear during the heavyweight fight. He is disqualified, his license is suspended a year, and he is fined $3 million. What an idiot. He claimed he did that because Holyfield headbutted him. I don't know that he did, really. Golf, Masters champ Tiger Woods. It's his first, and he has the lowest under par score ever. The lowest score, period, is the first black Masters champ. U.S. Open champ Ernie Els. British Open champ Justin Leonard. And PGA champ Davis Love III. Well, that was our look at 1997. Now let's look at Pop and Bounce, which is also known as Gaporine, created by Video System in 1997 for the NEO GEO arcade cabinet. I'd never seen this in arcades. It's kind of a cutesy little Arkanoid type of game. You can play 2 players simultaneous play against each other, or try to be the last one standing. And you just bounce a ball off your paddle to try to destroy all the blocks or whatever. You can collect lasers. You can increase the strength of your ball to more easily destroy the blocks with the P icons that can drop when you destroy the blocks. The P icon will increase the power of your ball. The L will make your paddle longer. The D will make the ball speed down, and S will allow you to shoot lasers. And I will control player 1, which is Riccia, or Riccia. I don't know how it's pronounced, but it's R-I-C-C-I-A. Let's get started. You have various cutesy characters that you have to destroy. We got penguins here, and often the blocks, quote-unquote blocks, will take extra hits to destroy. See, they puff up into bigger ones, and you have to hit them again. At the very top, there are letters that you can light up. And if you hit them all, they say attack. If you hit them all, then your paddle becomes almost the full length of the bottom of the screen. And then multiple balls fall, and so you can easily clear the level that way. You get more points the quicker you beat a level. And you get more points if you don't lose a life, or if you don't let the ball get past you. Because each time that you serve the ball, it increases a bonus multiplier by 1. And then it has to reset if you let the ball get past you. Oops, like that. A very cutesy game. And there I lit up 1 letter, and 2 letters, 3 letters. But it is very cool if you can get them all. I've had multiple times when I was just short 1 letter and I couldn't quite do it. But I'll show you what it looks like to be able to do that. And your character is stomping on the head of one of the characters from the level. And there is a bee icon, and it is like a bomb, and it can blow up all the enemies within the immediate vicinity of that bee icon. I feel bad about killing these cats. They meow as they die. Ooh, that was nice. But you need to get a pretty nice score enabled in order to get the top score. You have to get like 500,000 points. I don't know what they say at the very beginning. Bubble? I'm not sure. But here you can destroy these eggs, and they turn into dinosaurs or dragons or something. But there's various different types of enemies that'll appear. Oops. Once you destroy, or once you pass 4 sections of a stage, then you go to the next type of area. Oh, I got an extra ball. I guess there is 1 extra life icon that you can collect. But the stage, crap, not doing too good. Stage settings are land, sea, space, and then variety. I got lucky. I'm not sure how that happened. But yeah, if you have like a full minute that you took to beat the level or longer, then I don't think you get a bonus. But yeah, here now we're in the undersea type of area. Crap. And we've got these squids that we have to kill. It's a cute game. I like the sound effects. But this type of game's been done before so many times. Yeah, this was for the NEO GEO, and I'd never seen this in arcades. Crap. And there's a squid hopping up and down on my head. Put in my name. But yeah, the girl's name is Riccia, and player 2 is called Acorus. And you can choose to play against each other. And it's just last one standing wins. Dio sistemu. But we'll look at the remaining stages, or at least a little bit of them. And here you have to get just the right angle to sneak the ball in up there. I put on ball doesn't get past you cheat, but it doesn't always work. Sometimes you'll still lose a life, or the ball will get past you and yeah, you'll lose a life. And now the next stage has these turtles up there, and this is really hard to get the right angle because those shells there are invincible. So you have to bounce the ball just right to get up there and hit those turtles. We'll scoot forward to the next level, And I might have gotten the A in attack. And finally gotten all the... Or did I? And if you hit the side there... Oh yeah, here we go. If you hit the side there, you might get an extra guy popping out. And once you beat this stage, then you have to destroy that shell there. And you have a limited amount of time to destroy that shell, and if you don't destroy it in time, then you lose a life, I believe. One of the rare occasions where you have to face a boss type of character. But the last level of the game, we're scooting ahead to look at the later stages. The last area of the game, you have to face bosses. And here we have stars. Those black stars can be destroyed, but they take multiple hits. I'm not sure what that character on the right is that's hopping up and down, but it's just basically asking player 2 to join in. And now we have UFO squids, or a UFO octopi, and there's the laser. And we'll zip forward and beat this stage. Again, I almost got the attack, but I didn't quite there. And now we have to face all these weird little guys. But once you beat enough guys, then you have to face a sort of mini boss. See the counter underneath him? That's the amount of hits he has left before he's destroyed. You should have plenty of time to destroy him. Yeah, the cheat doesn't always work. The ball will still sometimes get behind you. And there we go. And again, the icons that can drop from destroyed blocks are L for longer paddle, D for speed down, S for shoot, you have your lasers, and P for power up the ball, make it stronger. We're just, yeah, we're zipping ahead. This will be the final part of the fourth area, and it's the final stage. You just have to get the ball way up there. Oh, I spelled attack. Should be easy now. But, of course, once you collect power-ups while you've got that giant paddle, it's gonna shrink down. And here is the end of the game. Put in your initials, and then you get to see the credits. Well, that is Pop and Bounce, also known as Gaporine, by Video System in 1997 for the NEO GEO. And this is cute. It shows the blocks that you had to hit with the ball, and it says what they like and dislike. It's very cute. Pointy things, dislikes. Very cute. This game definitely has some endearing qualities. But it's the concept has been done so many frickin' times before. But this was Pop and Bounce, also known as Gaporine, by Video System in 1997 for the NEO GEO cabinet. Well, I hope you liked our look back at 1997. I will do... This was Flashback episode number 7. And we'll look at Flashback episode number 8 later on. Yeah, here is 1 player versus 2 player versus mode. And just last one standing wins. Last one standing, you know, with any lives left. I didn't have control of the second player, so I just let the ball get by me and let player number one win. One lost. Well, that's that. That was Pop and Bounce by Video System for the NEO GEO in 1997, but that was also our look at 1997. Was this Crazy Climber 80? And thanks for watching Flashback episode number 7 of 1997 and Pop and Bounce. I'll catch you later in the future with another video, folks. Have a good one. I'll see you for episode number 7. Bye-bye.